the Style Challenge from Clothes Show Live, the fashion and beauty event of the year. Now, today our challengers are more used to ice extravaganzas than shopping spectaculars. Yes, it's Jayne Torvill and Christopher Dean, and they are here somewhere. Here you are. We're looking everywhere for you two. Have you found any bargains? You haven't found any sort of second-hand skates, one careful owner, nothing like that, half price?
They haven't had many shops selling skates here.
Yeah. So,
close.
Oh, this nice leathers. I mean, you're going to do a trade-in here, Chris?
Not yet, not yet.
This is nice, actually. I'd keep that one on if I were you.
I am doing it at the moment until I find the right stuff. When we're on tour, that we might have a day off, that we get a chance to go out, and like once every 6 months, I might go and have a big splurge.
I try and go at every opportunity.
Oh,
I love
right.
to shop.
So if you're 2 hours late for rehearsal, it's because you're in a shop somewhere.
Oh, I'd be in trouble if I did that.
A bit of a power shopper.
We're just about to open a new show, and we're going to have an opening night party. But because we've been so busy rehearsing, we haven't had time to shop for a nice party frock. So that would be.
So you want a party frock?
Yes.
And Chris, is it celebration for you?
Oh yeah, I mean it's our opening night, so it'll be a big evening, and we want something for a fun occasion afterwards. Hopefully a happy occasion too.
Ah, happy with the reviews that you two get. I'm sure it'll be a happy occasion. Right. Well, look. I tell you what. Let's leave the shopping to the professionals, and let's get off to the Style Studio where the makeover magic will begin. Let's get our skates on. How did you get into ice skating?
I started because I went on a school trip when I was about 9 years old.
And was it people you saw, or you just thought this is a way to get out of doing your homework?
No, it was an after-school trip, and I just really enjoyed it. And then I pestered my parents to take me again on the weekend. And then, of course, I wanted to have my own boots and skates, and just went on from there.
So you became more and more expensive as a child to keep.
I did, yes.
Yeah. And how did you meet this guy?
Well, he was skating at the same rink, and we met a few years before we actually started skating together. So we just knew each other casually from going to the rink.
So what attracted you to him? Anything in particular?
I did notice his very blonde hair early on. He had very white blonde hair when he was young.
Well, shall I ask him whether it was natural or not? Or?
I'm quite sure it was natural.
It was natural, was it?
It's all natural, yeah.
It's just gone a bit darker now.
A bit faded now, though.
Because it must be strange. We always remember all those years when you were the sort of the nation's sweetheart in everyone's mind. Did this cause you trouble?
Not really.
It was, I think it was just, you know, everybody watched what we were doing. It's very physical and romantic, and the pieces that we were portraying. I think people naturally thought, you know, when we got off the ice, continues, like, you know, if you watch Astaire and Rogers movies, people thought that too, about them. But the reality is, we get off and carry on, getting on with the job that we've got to do, and I think everybody had a romantic illusion.
I think part of it is because you created such a brilliant romantic illusion on the ice that people just thought it had to go on continuing.
Yeah, I mean, that's all part of what we do. I mean, it's real at the time when we're performing it.
Yeah, but your partners were okay, or did they ever get into a state about you two?
Not really, because they've seen us working together before they even met us, so they're used to that.
The hardest is when somebody will be talking to us from the audience after the show or something, and they'll asking for an autograph, and at the same time they're saying, "We wish you two had got married," and then respective husbands and wives will just stood there on the side saying, "No, you married me."
Okay, Jayne, tell me, what do you like least about your hair?
I always want to blow dry and pull it straight.
Yes.
Because it has a natural wave in it. So, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like their hair straight. They'd rather have it wavy, but I'd rather have straight opposite.
It's fooled me because I always thought you had straight hair, but you obviously blow
pull it
dry.
hard.
Pull it out, yeah. I tried that. It didn't work for me.
It did work, Trevor. You pulled it out very successfully.
You know, I often wondered that fantastic bolero scene at the end, where you slide across the ice.
Yeah.
I've often wanted to ask you this, and it's great I've got the opportunity. Did you rip your tights when you went down?
Sometimes I did.
You did?
And the knee.
Ah,
trust you to lower the
what
tone,
an ending,
Trevor.
eh? Wasn't that an ending, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Eh? It was fantastic. You really captured the spirit and the hearts of the British public with that. Unbelievable.
Let's face the music and dance. here I am on the stand of P.S. Beyonder, two designers whose creations are absolutely the stuff of moonlight, love and romance. Let's meet them. Ren, Andrew. Hi there.
How are you?
I'm fine. Listen, we've got to dress Jayne Torvill.
Yeah?
Right.
Ren's
She's-
heroine.
Yeah, really?
Oh, I've always loved it.
Oh, she's amazing. Well, look, the perfect thing for her, because she's very, very petite. She's only 5'1" and she's a size 10. She wants something really, really glamorous. Now, to begin with, I was thinking black, but it is possible to go for colour at night, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got nice bits of saffron evening dresses.
I think that's gorgeous.
Which is biased, so although that's a 10, that would actually fit a 10, 12 quite nicely.
Right.
And it's very simple. So
I
she
love
can,
the little trim like that.
Yeah. They're very delicate. She can dress that up or whatever she
Or
wants.
down.
Yeah.
And the other one I like is this absolutely wonderful yellow.
Yeah.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance.
Get your camera in here. Right now I'm here in All Saints. Now this is really the home of alternative evening wear for men. It's absolutely fantastic. Look at this suit, for example. It's actually made of rayon and tencel. And it's the tencel that gives it this wonderful shot effect. It's really, really cool. Here I am, deep in the velvet underground at Ciro Citario. And I think it's time to turn Christopher Dean into a little bit of a velvet dandy. Velvet is very, very definitely the Christmas fabric of choice for a man who wants to really sparkle. Some of these suits are amazingly good value. Take this beautiful brown velvet double-breasted. It's about £159, which is incredible. Gorgeous midnight black, sort of Brian Jones, Rolling Stones kind of feeling, or equally in a really subtle midnight blue.
Let's face the music and
Throughout the years when I've watched Torvill and Dean skating, I've always noticed that Christopher's hair is always pretty much the same. And I'd like to bounce it off the audience here as to what they think. I actually would like to sort of harden up the look and toughen it up a little bit. Yeah? Make him more sort of like, woohoo.
You want us to hold your hand.
So, my idea, and I don't know what you think, but we can just fake it for the time being. I think if we slick it back and make it sort of quite greased looking and quite hard, I think that's going to, personally, be quite a strong difference.
Well, have our stylists scored a perfect 6 for their transformations? Let's find out. Please welcome back the brand new look, Torvill and Dean. Just remember what you were like when you came in. Tell us.
Quite plain.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing just some jeans and a cream top and a cardigan.
Yeah, and Chris?
Standard denims, tour stuff, you know, we're on tour all the time, so you have to be very practical in what you wear.
So you were almost into rehearsal kit, but not
Almost.
quite.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for this or not?
Do I look
I think we
tougher?
better get that hair around, Hillary.
Woo!
You look great.
Well, a big thank you to Torvill and Dean for being such great sports, and to our stylists for doing such a stunning transformation. Bye-bye.
More Style Challenge classics at 10:25 tomorrow. Michael Palin finds political unrest in Ethiopia as he continues his pole-to-pole trek in 10 minutes after the news.